Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this platform. Good evening from Kenya in Africa. And I hope you're well. If you're watching from across the world, I want to welcome you to this platform where we speak nothing but the reality itself. Ladies and gentlemen, so many people have asked me, Kaka, give us a Facebook page. I have done so and I've branded a Facebook page with the same content on YouTube. What you do, go to your Facebook, search Rogers Kakasungura. If you find a page that has a cover photo with a quote from the book of Psalm, then definitely you are in the right place. And of course, you will see me on the profile photo operating a laptop. Ladies and gentlemen, let's grow that page to 10,000 followers, and I will really be thankful to you. Back to the Kenyan politics. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you previously that there is something that is building in Kenya, and I think most of people are not aware of. There is something emerging we call Bunge la Mwananchi, and it is taking shape across the country. You remember in 2017, Raila Odinga was sworn in as the people's president. What I'm not privy of is if his term has ended. But then, does the people's president really retire? I don't think so. It's only that retires them. We pray for strength and power to Raila Odinga. But ladies and gentlemen, what am I trying to say? We have a very strong opposition team that Raila Odinga has begun to mentor. You know, people have been hurling insults at Raila Odinga that, you don't mentor young people. This is the time that Raila Odinga is doing mentorship. And these young boys have come up with Bunge la Mwananchi. This is a team, if you never knew, from the look of things, is a team that is going to muscle the Kenya Kwanza government in a way that they never believed. Today, they had a press conference. And without much ado, I want first to take you to that press conference, listen to it, then I'll be right back here to explain to you what is going on.
No, just
what you want to say. Okay. Whether it is outcut or whether you are reading from there.
Basi mimi naitwa Steven Oko, mshirika na member wa Bunge la Wananchi. Na hili ni statement ya wanabunge la wananchi kuhusu kulani siku 100 ya utawala ya hii serikali ya UDA ya bwana Daktari William Ruto. This is the statement of Bunge la Wananchi, condemnation of 100 days of affordable unga conmanship and abolishment of Kazi Mtani program. I read, comradely greetings to fellow suffering Kenyans, on behalf of whom I would wish to strongly disagree and rebut several roadside and pronouncements by President William Ruto during the launch of Soweto B housing on Tuesday 25th October 2022. As Bunge la Wananchi and grassroots, we deeply concerned with the casual and careless manner that the President addressed the following issues that greatly affects the jobless youths of our members and common Mwananchi. 100 days of unga price reduction. Lie. It is very sad that the President and immediate Deputy President, who understands the working of government, to con voters during the UDA campaigns that he has a quick solution for reducing the price of unga within 100 days in office, only to unashamedly turn around and declare he needs 365 days what to guarantee to the citizen that isn't another long con. That is a conmanship. Kazi Mtani program abolishment. The program, which was originally Kazi kwa Vijana, is a social welfare intervention by previous regimes meant to catch on those at the lowest bottom of the pyramid against economical turndown. So it is tragically ironic that the same individual who preached bottom up is now telling the vulnerable youth to go look for mjengo in Lang'ata. Sisi sio wajinga. Slum upgrading. We are fully aware of what happened in the Nyayo era high-rise estates, where well-connected individuals took advantage and allocated themselves multiple units in slum upgrading projects. Instead of the targeted deserving poor, we demand that the beneficiary list of the launching housing projects be made public to the country so that people may know and understand those who have been allocated those houses when and how. Bunge la Mwananchi hereby urges all Kenyans of goodwill to be alert and not let themselves be taken for a delusional right. And also, we are sending a strong warning to the UDA government led by Dr. William Ruto and Gachagua, and now the CSS who have been appointed. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, he said, and I quote, "You can fool all the people sometime, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time." So he should stop fooling the whole nation. Alisema mwenyewe ya kwamba Kenya wajinga wamekwisha, na kweli Kenya wajinga wamekwisha.
You have seen how they are speaking with a lot of authority and power. The young people who have decided to take their space in this nation. The strong, fearless young people who have decided to wrestle and put this government in check. Now, from the presser, the things I've picked from it. Number one, the person reading that presser has categorically said, "I am one of the members of Bunge la Mwananchi." He continues. In his statement, he also says, "The action by the president has affected some of our members." This statement has a lot of weight in what I'm explaining today. One, that the Bunge la Mwananchi has got members. Members are people who subscribe to their ideologies. So that tells you that it's true. Bunge la Mwananchi has members, because the one reading is one of the members, and the actions by the Kenya Kwanza government has affected some of their members. Now, hichi kikundi is gaining momentum. If you never knew, Raila Odinga is a political professor, though he seems to be a kingmaker. Is a man who strongly believes in the 48 of laws of power, which one of them says, a good leader should always rebrand himself. So Raila is rebranding through these young people. These are the people he's mentoring to take up the opposition from him. Ladies and gentlemen, you listen to them and they're raising very pertinent questions to the Kenya Kwanza government. Fearless, with a lot of authority. And I want to tell them, I don't want to disclose much, but I want to tell Kenyans, if there is a team to watch, it is Bunge la Mwananchi. They have a speaker, and I have seen few leaders from counties, meaning Bunge la Mwananchi has eaten into counties. by the time they finish planning themselves, and you saw the press is like somewhere in a forest. By the time these guys are over from preparing themselves, the kind of revolution that is expected in this country is enormous. I'm just reading. I don't want to preempt, but I am reading from what I'm seeing. You know, when a tree germinates, mtoto anapokuwa, you definitely know huyu atakuwa clever, huyu anaweza kuwa engineer, huyu anaweza kuwa doctor, na huyu hataweza kitu. So the way the bunge la mwananchi has germinated, how you see how they behave, how they walk, how they talk, it's a seed that is destined to a giant tree. Mark my words. If you believe in the Raila ideologies, then better you begin following this team, because where they're heading to is a powerful place. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Mungu abariki sana. Asanteni.